Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Okay, I think that went well. That was a very nice interview. Now it's time to go. Oh, I ended up doing 52 minutes here. Well, that was kind of a good and bad. I did needed to take a 30-minute break, even though I didn't plan on taking a 30-minute break. By the time I got back in the truck, it was 25 minutes, so might as well not go. Clean the windshield, and well, what do you know, after cleaning the windshield, I noticed that beautiful truck, and I just had to take pictures of it, do some videos. By the time I realized it was 52 minutes. I tell you what. But I think it was worth it. Anyway, we gotta go blue, we gotta go blue. We can't be messing around no more, blue. Oh, we still got Coeur d'Alene. Oh, that Coeur d'Alene is a beautiful, beautiful place. I hope we can stop there and take some pictures and videos. Anyway, looks like the scale here is open, so we better get on the left lane here. Let's get on the left lane and make sure we don't end up passing it. DOT will be very, very upset if we did. Four-wheelers behind me are mad because I'm on the left lane. Now that they realize that I have to exit on the left lane, they feel like a horse's patoot. I tell you, every scale should be set up the way this is. I mean, I tell you, this has got to be the best scale setup there is. Instead of having an eastbound, westbound scale kind of a thing, you know, this has got to be the best way to do it. But then again, the more scales there are, the more people get employed, so proceed slowly, 3 miles an hour max. Come to a complete stop before driving on the scales. Wait for signals. Alright, let's come to a complete stop. There. Then 3 miles an hour. And we're off. By the way, I have 6 hours and 2 minutes left to drive. Problem is, I've got 6 hours and 10 minutes on my 14, so the more I stop now, well, I can't really stop that long, you know, without eating my drive line. So but we'll still make it. let's see. This is St. Regis, Mineral, Montana. Temperature here is 71 degrees. Local time here is 2:01 Mountain Time. Today, once again, is July 20th, 2014. We have 462 miles to Clackamas, Oregon. Roughly 7 hours and 45 minutes of driving to do. So meaning we're going to need an hour and 45 minutes to drive tomorrow. Blue, how about we drop it down to 55 here, Blue? I know you can handle it. Ain't nobody question you about your abilities and capabilities. We don't want to ship them loads. Oh, if you think Montana was cool, wait till we get to Idaho. I think you're gonna love Idaho. I think Idaho is a little bit more mountainous than Montana is. I was just talking to a friend of mine, the same friend of mine that I had an argument with on the topic video Gaza. I've known him since 1983. I tell you, me and him, I thought we were done for about a week ago. He is a very passionate guy. And with the politics topic, man, I tell you, I thought we were done for, but somehow 30 years of friendship, I guess we can survive it, and we did. And he called me this morning, and as if nothing happened. Anyway, he's a very artistic kind of a guy. Oh man, I tell you, he can draw you, paint you pictures in comics. He specializes in animation kind of a drawing. And he loves, oh, I tell you, the movie, what's that movie with Elijah Wood? The Lord of the Rings. Oh, he loves those characters, the dwarves, he loves characters like that. For some reason, he's fascinated with Vikings and trolls, and he draws them a lot, and he's really good at it. Anyway, I got talking to him where I was. I told him I was in Montana, and I told him about, the terrain up here, the ranches, the horses. I tell you, he would love it up here. He's actually kind of a very fortunate guy, because let's see, we were all buddies in high school. We ran, the same group, the same group of friends. I mean, man, in high school, half of high school were in our group. There was a lot of us in a I wouldn't call it a gang, but we were a gang, but not in vandalism, but not in violence. We all hang out together. I guess that's the English way of saying it. There's got to be at least, oh man, I tell you, 50 of us that hang out same time all the time. And out of that 50, there was 4 of us that was here in the States before he did. I mean, he's the last one to come over. He lived a really good life back home because their family was pretty middle class, I guess. And his sister married a very rich politician, and he ran a business, what they call a micro lending, and he managed that, and from a very small capital, he managed to make it successful. And he lived in a very, very small island where they had horses, they had beautiful beaches. And if you want to Google that, the name of the island is called Palawan. 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 Palawan Island. It is where I think they call it the 7th wonder of the world, as far as some kind of a nature preserve, all that stuff. So anyway, he lived there for many, many years, managing that business. Finally, he came over here, and it was very fortunate for him that 2 of us were truck drivers. And so first he got to ride with me from Wisconsin to all the way to New York, I think it was, down to Florida all the way to California. I mean, from a guy who just arrived, have seen half of the country within 2 weeks. Not long after that, a good friend of mine, ours, Angelo, took him on a 2 or 3 month ride. I mean, they were just everywhere, and he was all ecstatic about it. I mean, not too many people that come into the United States and get to see the whole United States for free. Granted, it's through a windshield of a truck, but nevertheless, he even got to get to Canada yet. But he said it was Montana was the only state that he missed. Never got to get to here. So he missed to see Montana, and that's why I had to explain to him and describe to him what Montana was like. In fact, he said he had a cousin that lives around here. I think did 3 tours of Iraq and Afghanistan. Saved up his money and bought a ranch somewhere in Montana. I told him, boy, you would have enjoyed coming over here. Which begs the question, would he love living on a remote Montana, landscape, or would he prefer a island somewhere? I even asked that myself. I often thought about, if I was going to live in the United States, I mean, if I was going to retire, where would I retire? In the mainland, or I would retire in Hawaii? Kind of on an island, go fishing, or Montana, or Wisconsin, or whatever, doing hunting and motorcycling, and I don't know. I don't know which one I would have preferred to live in. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later. Johnny B. Good here. I'll see you in 5 miles in Idaho. Peace. Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Welcome to, I think we're coming up to Idaho. Mile marker 0, so that means, by the way, the elevation here is 4,860. Pacific Standard Time Zone. There we are. Same time zone as California. Oh, we gotta stop. Oh, we gotta stop. We gotta take pictures of this. Idaho. Can't stop too long. Sheesh, look at the size of those potholes. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, we better stop right here. All right, let's log off. On duty, off duty. Driving, there we go. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cut this video. We'll catch you later. Be right back. Hey everybody! Hey, how you doing? Hey, Johnny B. Good here. Yeah, I hope you guys like my hat. How about this one right here? Ha 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 ha. Hey, we'll catch you later. Peace.